We are Mike and Karen with RV Hounds, and together with our dogs, we go camping in our travel trailer, looking for new places to explore and sights to see. Please join us as we travel and share these experiences with you. Hey, good morning, guys. We're here at Fort Worden Historical State Park. It's out on the Olympic Peninsula, and we're getting ready to do some exploring today. This is one of those military type areas where they have the gun batteries that protected Puget Sound and the Strait of Juan de Fuca when they built this fort. Anyway, we are here in what they call the forest campground. There's two campgrounds at this park. One's the forest campground, the other's the beach campground. And we will actually be moving down to the beach in a couple of days. We got a site down there, so we'll switch sites in a couple of days. You'll see some of that. But yeah, we got a pretty nice site here, and I'll show you a little bit of it. Yeah, this site 51 in the forest campground. Pretty nice, little unlevel. One thing you'll notice though, that right next to me, it almost looks like a double site that they converted into a single, or a double site they converted into two singles. It's quite tight there between the two trailers, but anyway, we'll, you can see they're doing some restroom work, so they've got porta potties down here for in the forest campground anyway. They're redoing the whole restroom. But yeah, there's looking down at all the different sites there. Okay, guys, hey, we're out doing a little early morning bike trip here. And this is one of the trails that go around the gun emplacements here. So we've got the early morning fog, as you can probably see in the woods here. Nice little early morning fog. Oh, very cool. See what happens when we get up here a ways. We'll see some of the gun emplacements and some lookouts. Although with this fog, we might not see much over out over in the salt water. Yeah, you can see, boy, these are neat trails. They're all paved. Got a split in the trail here. One, I think, goes down towards the beach. Another goes up towards the gun batteries. Every once in a while, you'll see these. They got little resting benches planted throughout. They're on the map. If you get a map of the park, they even show you where those little resting benches are. So onward and upward we go. Okay, here we come. Looks like we're coming up to our first gun battery. Pedal along here. Oh yeah, we got a whole series of them up here. One of those resting benches. They also have these dirt trails too that go off and go down to various areas also. Let's go ahead and take a look at these gun batteries while we're up here. Get off the bike here for a second. And they got a lot of signs here too. So let me show you everywhere. All the different places you can go. Yeah, so they do a good job of marking these trails. Don't know how much we'll see with the fog, but I'll have to wait till this afternoon. Yeah, here's one of the first set of gun batteries. See what they got a little plaque over here. Yeah, it shows all the different things. Battery tolls. So it looks like battery tolls originally constructed with 4 6-inch guns on disappearing carriages that could propel 105 shell about 7 miles. So yeah, they got a nice little plaque. I'll go up the stairs here and see what we can see up here. I'm not going to see a whole lot with the fog like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, probably if the fog wasn't there, we'd be able to see some water out there, but not this morning. Okay, we'll go on and take a look at some more stuff. Well, it looks like the fog's finally starting to break. The sun's coming up. We just rode off the main trail and came down here to a little viewpoint, and I thought I'd show you guys the view from we got up here. Yeah, there we go. Looking south towards Port Townsend, but there's the main part of the park down there too. Yeah, you can see the fog out on the Puget Sound there, just starting to burn off. But anyway, yeah, there's a view from up on this Battery Hill where a lot of the gun emplacements are, and looking down onto the main part of the park with all the buildings that they had for the personnel that were housed here at the time. Hey guys, walking down the little trail here, happened upon somebody that was doing a little sleeping here on the trail. Hopefully you can see her right there in the center of the film, a little doe there sleeping on the trail. Yeah, going for a little evening ride. Take a look at some more of these batteries that are in place. This is a battery Walker, which was I guess used to have 2 3-inch guns here, and ready for duty in May 21st, 1907, and the guns were eventually removed in, let's see, 1946 guns were removed. So anyway, we'll go down and take a look. Yeah, this one was called Battery Gun Walker, Samuel Walker, I guess, named for a Texas Ranger, I believe, is what the sign was saying. Anyway, we'll take a look, go up on top and take a look and see what we can see up there. And we'll walk up the stairs here. Take a look. Looks like a lot of this stuff's been sealed up. Here's where the gun was sitting, aiming out at. See, it's pretty well overgrown. I'll go over to the fence there and take a look and see what we can see from there. Well, here's the view from top or the in front of the gun. Like Puget Sound kind of back that way. I believe that's Woodby Island there. And as we pass around, we got the Strait of Juan de Fuca, and I believe out there quite a ways is British Columbia, and in particular Vancouver Island. Yeah, there we go, Vancouver Island out there. Pretty interesting. Looks like we got a ship here coming in. I don't know if you can see that or not. Quite a ways in the distance there. These things were up on a pretty big bank. See if I can take a look and see what we can see over the bank here. Yeah, quite a ways down there, as you can tell. I see some people walking down there. Okay, we're going to take off, take a look at, get my little evening bike ride going here. Yeah, I had to stop by this little place here. It's called Searchlight Number 4, so there must be some more of them around. But they had these on the cliffs, put in this one was built in 1911, had a 60-inch General Electric carbon arc searchlight with an output of 130 million candle power, and it was expected to be able to light up a target 4.5 miles away. So I'm going to go ahead and walk out. As you can see by the thing there, it's got a little, yeah, it looks like a little place to step out over the cliff there. Well, let's go take a look. Searchlight was stored in this building and then rolled out on a little trolley, they say, from this building. Rolled out on a little trolley. It's like we got a little set of railroad tracks here. Going out to here. Kind of interesting. A little building here. And had this little platform built out over the, set my bike aside here. Hang on a second. There we go. Built out a little platform built out here so you could, wow. Same area, looking out towards British Columbia, San Juan Islands, and I believe over here to the right, like there, is part of Whidbey Island. And as you can see, quite a ways down. At least 150 feet down to the beach area there, which I've seen some people walking on it. So apparently you can get down there, probably down by the beach area in the park, and then walk along this area. Okay, we'll continue our journey here. Here's some of the batteries on, they call it Battery Row. Quite a few of them here. All the different concrete structures they had here. Nice and clear now. Got a big cargo ship coming into Puget Sound. And we got a nice shot of Mount Baker up there. That's pretty neat. Okay, we're out for a little bike ride on Sunday morning here, and we're headed down this little avenue here. It's called Officers Row, and it has a bunch of the houses that used to house the officers down here. Also, out here, we have, they've got a whole set of tennis courts here. Got 2 tennis courts there. And then out here is the called the parade ground. Big wide open field here that probably had military gatherings here. Still a little fog out there, as you can see in the background, but here's a lot of the houses here at Fort Worden. Here's a view from the other end of Officers Row, and you can see the long row of houses. And these houses are actually you can reserve them and stay in them. So, except for the last one here on the end, and this is a museum here. So it's the Officers Row, and here's another view of the parade ground. Got some guys out there flying a kite. Yeah, there's some of the hill up in which is fogged in a little bit up there. That's where all the bunkers are, the gun emplacements. We'll continue, go over here and take a look at the Puget Sound. Ooh, we got pretty good wind up here, but here's a view out in the Puget Sound. You can see the fog bank over there. You can't even see Whidbey Island anymore, but that's a view of the Puget Sound from up here. Pretty bright, pretty bright. And then you got the beach right down below you, so you got nice beach access here. They got a set of stairs that goes all the way down to the bottom. Here's another one of these information signs that shows you, talks about why they built all these forts here. I mean, you got Fort Casey, which is straight across over there in the fog bank. It's on Whidbey Island. And then Fort Flagler is across the inlet, Admiralty Inlet here next to us. And then, of course, as you can see, we're right here at Fort Worden. So it explains the triangle, as they call it here, for where they could shoot from several different directions. Another one of those information signs here. Hopefully it comes through halfway. It shows a little history of it. I guess according to this thing, there was only 90 out of an estimated 400 buildings are still standing today. So, and then they have a map of the old original fort there, all the way out to the tip. Yeah, pretty interesting. Here is, they got it on the map, and they say a madrona tree. So it's one of the large trees. You can distinctive red bark on it. There's quite a few of them throughout the whole park, especially up on the hill with all the gun emplacements. And got a cute little brick building. I'm not sure what it is yet. Shooting into the sun. I'll try to do that differently. Okay, there's a little bit better view here. This building they call Alexander's Castle. I don't know if you can get up on the roof and look. That'd be quite a view, but it is a rentable house, so you can actually rent this and stay in it while you're at the park. Yeah, I thought I'd show you this. On the map it says future glamping area. So it looks like they're putting in a bunch of kind of portable tents. Not portable, semi-permanent tents, kind of like a yurt. Only they're a lot bigger. But yeah, they're building a whole bunch of them. They got a new road going in here. It's closed right now. I don't think it's open yet, but yeah, there's a couple areas here now that they're doing this too. So something in the future.
Not the same pair. We're not offended if you want to go there.
Yeah, I just out bicycling and ran across these guys here. They don't seem to be too afraid of everybody. I guess they're used to having people stop and look at them.
Okay, that's good.
Hey guys, well we're still here at Fort Worden. We moved sites. We're now on site 23 down in what they call the beach campground. So let me I'll show you our site, and then I'll shoot a little bit around here so you can see what it looks like. Okay, here is our site number 23. Let's see, make sure nobody's coming. Cross over. I got the dogs set up in the back there. And we are right up against the hill here. Cross over here is the back side of it. Yeah, it's a really nice site. We got all this room here on the side, which would be great for walking the dogs. But yeah, we got this hill on the back side. That hill goes up to Artillery Hill, where all the bunkers are, the gun emplacement things. But yeah, so it's a real nice site. As you can see, we've got a lot of room behind it. Boy, if you had any games or something you want to play, boy, all these sites are like that. Let me take a look down here's a view looking down on the back of our site, looking down that way. That's looking south there. And I'll come around, there's our site. There's the restroom facility there, and they're real nice, clean restrooms. Looks like we got some solar, maybe looks like hot water, solar hot water going on there. And you can see, let take a look here. As you can see, it's wide open. Yeah, some of those sites down there, if I ride around, I'll show you. But some of the sites there, they back up and you walk over the berm and you're on the beaches. And basically, the rest of the beaches are out that way, and so it's a short walk right to the beach from any of these sites. Yeah, we got the dogs set up in their little pen here. One thing you got to watch for, this dry grass down here. It apparently when it gets dry, it can have some little stickers on it. I had one of the dogs get one stuck in the paw there, so you probably don't want to run around barefoot when it's dry like this. They're nasty little stickers. Yeah, I took a little bike ride down to the Point Wilson lighthouse. You can see it in the background there. See if we can walk around and look at some more of it. Boy, look at the side. Look at that roof up there. It's white. I think that is all seagull droppings.
Yeah, because this side you can see the red, and then there's white at the top, but then you can see there's red.
Yeah. And apparently you can rent some of these houses according to the sign there. There is a, I think it's probably belongs to the Coast Guard, a radar site here too. But yeah, I'm going to see if we can walk around and get a little closer to the lighthouse. Now we're able to walk back to the lighthouse here. See if I can take a look at that. Doesn't seem to be a functioning lighthouse. It's a historical type of building that it's on the National Historical Registry. Here's a view from the end here. See the ferry in the back, the Keystone to Port Townsend ferry. Puget Sound there. I believe that's Whidbey Island over there. Fort Casey's over there someplace. Ooh. Yeah, continue the view up north. A sailboat in there motoring its way this way. And then as we turn, we go to the Strait of Juan de Fuca out that way, in the Pacific Ocean, if you keep going all the way out. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Please enjoy these parting shots from Fort Worden Historical State Park.